Hello and welcome to the American Republic. Today, we're discussing the recent defamation case against MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell and what it means for the conservative movement. In case you missed it, Fox News recently paid the largest defamation penalty in history, and now Lindell has been ordered to pay $5 million of his own. But why? Well, Lindell offered $5 million to any cybersecurity expert who could debunk his claims that voting machines were rigged in the 2020 presidential election. Robert Zeidman, who has decades of experience in software development, did debunk his claims and demanded his $5 million. Despite this, Lindell hosted a cyber symposium in 2021 where he challenged experts to disprove his data. The symposium was to get the big audience and have all the media there, and then the cyber guys, saying yes, this data is from the 2020 election and you better look at how they intruded into our machines, our computers, and that was the whole purpose, he said in his deposition obtained by CNN. But Zeidman signed up for the challenge, agreed to its contractual terms, and discovered Lindell's data to be largely nonsensical. While Lindell has made a variety of outlandish and unproven claims about the 2020 election, the arbitration panel made clear its judgment was solely focused on whether the data Lindell provided to experts was related to the 2020 election. Now, the decision has been celebrated by Zeidman's attorney, who said, "The lawsuit and verdict mark another important moment in the ongoing proof that the 2020 election was legal and valid, and the role of cybersecurity in ensuring that integrity." Lindell's claim to have 2020 election data has been definitively disproved. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one. But it's important to note that getting paid could be a challenge for Zeidman, as Lindell has said his company has had to take $10 million in loans to stay in business. He said that he borrowed about $4 million in May, $2 million in the summer, and $4 million in September of 2022. He said that he has spent all of his money on fighting for the nation against what he believes are wrongs that have been done, and it has affected his personal finances too. So why does this matter? Well, Lindell has been one of the strongest voices for election integrity and conservative values in recent years. He has been unfairly targeted by the mainstream media, big tech, and even the government itself. He said in an interview with Newsweek that it sure seems suspicious that he was audited by the Internal Revenue Service. "I mean, I've never been audited before in my life," he said. "This is just kind of weird. You know, auditing Mike Lindell. So, it sure seems suspicious." And he's not wrong. Lindell has been attacked from every direction, and it's not just the IRS. He said that he believes the government wants to know how much money he has so they can take it. Where does the attack end? Lindell said, "It kind of seems suspicious. Well, let's audit him, see how much money he has left, and we'll take that too." It's clear that Lindell is a victim of the left's cancel culture. They want to silence him and anyone else who speaks out against their radical agenda. But we can't let them win. We need to stand up for conservative values and support those who are fighting for our country. The recent defamation case against Mike Lindell is just another example of how the left is trying to silence conservatives. We need to stand up for what we believe.